Good evening, everyone. Today my presentation will be on the power of a good diet. Anyone here like scary movies? I do too. But unfortunately for me, when I do watch them, I can't sleep at night. The images of the creature appears in my dreams. I wake up and I turn on the TV for comfort. I often grab food such as chips, junk food such as French fries, and etc. Ironically, I'm giving the creature from my nightmares access to my body. Like demons, they slowly creep inside me and drain me of my life force. What I mean by that? Well, on average, about 600,000 people each year die from heart disease in the United States. Another 590,000 people lose their battle to cancer. Diabetes and stroke also are major contributors to the loss of life. For the most part, these diseases are preventable. Making healthy food choices can aid in the prevention of these diseases. The consumption of fast food and processed foods can be very deadly. They're high in fat, carbohydrates, and sodium. They can accelerate the contraction of the aforementioned diseases. In addition, fast food often lacks nutrients that is needed to help your body perform at its highest potential. According to WebMD, eating a healthy diet can reduce the risk of heart disease. A diet loaded with raw fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and omega-3 fatty acids are essential to heart health. Let's take a look at carrots, for example. Carrots are a great source of vitamin A. Vitamin A can avert hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is a process that contributes to heart failure. Carrots also contain vitamin C. A vitamin C rich diet lowers the risk of coronary heart disease. It also lowers the risk of contracting cardiovascular disease. Vitamin A and vitamin C combined with folic acid also have other life-saving properties. Dr. Edwards is a writer for the Global Health Support. In one of his articles, he recommends eating a diet loaded with folic acid. These foods include spinach, asparagus, broccoli, and oranges. These foods are also loaded with vitamin A, vitamin C, as well as vitamin K. Study results indicate these foods can lower the risk of male smokers developing pancreatic cancer by 50%. Dr. Group also suggests eating foods loaded with vitamin D. He uses a Harvard research study to support his recommendation. The Harvard study indicates that patients suffering from lung cancer can reduce their recovery time by consuming vitamin D. The American Association for Cancer Research also did a study. And in their study, consumption of vitamin D also helps women reduce the possibility of contracting breast cancer. Now, what are great sources of vitamin D? Mackerel, sockeye salmon, and eggs. Eggs are also great for the brain. When we think of health, we often forget about the brain. The brain carries who we are. The brain also stores our memories, good and bad. The brain affects our moods, attitudes, and motor skills. Hence, it's important that it receives the proper nutrition. Depression is a disease that can be extremely tragic. Depression can lead to social withdrawal, loss of employment, and even suicide. Certain studies suggest food high and tryptophan can aid with preventing depression. Tryptophan is an amino acid in which serotonin is derived from. Serotonin acts as a neurotransmitter. It helps regulate our mood, desires, appetite, sleep, memory, ability to learn, as well as our ability to interact in social environments. Lack of the hormone leads to glitches in the brain. These glitches can lead to depression, as well as anxiety and anger management issues. To boost your serotonin levels, try ingesting foods high in tryptophan. These foods include eggs, turkey, chicken breast, and milk. Consuming these foods can aid in the ability of the body to produce serotonin levels enough to keep you and your brain happy. It will also aid in the ability to function in social settings as well as keeping your mood stable. We often fear that our demise will come from a car accident, mugging, or a terrorist act. Yet, we are more likely to perish at the hands of a double cheeseburger combo. We can extend our lives by consuming a good, clean diet. It is important that we make an effort to improve our food sources. The boogeyman is real. It's an unseen force that lurks in square boxes and waxy paper wrappers. Fortunately for us, Ghostbusters are real as well. They come in the form of a good diet. Let's banish these evil spirits so we can live a long, healthy, productive life.